is the nightmare if leaders ignore mindset as a performance driver?
Yeah, but it's getting highly ignored any which way. So I will kind of talk about that because, and the reason why it's getting also ignored is because the nightmare is not one bad quarter. Like I talked about it earlier as well. We call it the nightmare of erosion. And when I say erosion, it means of your energy, of your culture, of your trust within the team. So you may have a very, very brilliant strategy. You might have the flawless tools, the best of the team. But if the leader's mindset is one that is reactive or anxious or scattered, it will seep into the team, like almost like secondhand smoke. It's going to seep into it. So I have worked with leaders who, and because this is what I do and coach leaders on, who are naturally their default setting was panic. Every small problem, they will take it as 5 grade fire and
Yeah.
just, and then over time, kind of initially the performance on paper looks fine. But when you look at extended period of time, things start creeping in. For example, the team starts to burn out. Then there were quiet resignations that were happening. There
Mm.
was disengagement. The creativity was gone. And with this particular person that I work with, 6 months later, she had lost two of her very top performing team members to another organization competition, and not because the money was more. That was because they were not able to cope up with her mindset and they couldn't breathe. That's what the feedback came in. They couldn't breathe in her mindset. And
Okay.
that is a real nightmare. The numbers are going to look good until suddenly they'll not look good. So if you are really not paying attention to the mindset and you ignore that, you're risking not just the performance, but also things like retention, innovation, culture. And all of these things have no dashboard. No dashboard is going to warn you about them. And you will only know about this after the damage is done. That's the only way you ever come to know about it. And that's why it is so crucial and so, so important.